Come on.
¿Ya está? Deja
Bak
irme
bu
pasar
zaten
ahí con una silla.
bu başları liderleri ona bir işkembe ver. Ona bu zata da ver bir tane
Esa
işkembe.
cosa de ponerla. Bonitos costonitos aparte.
Ama bu işkembeyi benim yanıma getir. Ona vereceğim bir işkembe. Dur. Getir. Yanıma getir. Al. Hadi canım. O Marcelo o yerde olur mu? How many years we are friends together?
Oh,
15, 16?
79.
Huh?
79. It's
79.
yes.
Allah Allah. Getir. Gel.
79.
Getir buraya yanıma getir. Yanıma getir. Bir de yastık var altında. Onu da koy yastığı altına. Oraya oturtur onu. Ha,
Okay.
please. You are on my head.
It's not true.
Tell them welcome everybody here. I'm so happy to see them again. This beautiful ladies here, this one here. The faces are give you knowledge about the heart, beautiful hearts. You tell them,
Que las caras nos da a conocer el corazón,
the mirror of the hearts.
el espejo del corazón.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I am so glad to see you all from other countries. How is their condition? La ilahe illallah, Muhammed Resulullah.
Oh, it's
Complete.
complete.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Complete.
Esselamu Aleyküm. Ve Aleyküm Selam. Ve Rahmetullah ve Berekatuhu. He was in my heart. Now all of you are in my heart.
Todos hablan en inglés, ¿no?
Sí.
Bueno, que todos ustedes están en su corazón ahora.
Like Mevlana Qaddesallahu Sirram nowadays is Shabbi Aruz in Konya. Everybody is over there. Our Sheikh is also over there. Tonight they are waiting you in the Dergah. There will be a ceremony also over there. I told them you may go. 8:30 will be okay
Today.
today. 8:30. They can see the same Sema ceremony. Maybe they will give you a dinner together. MashaAllah. Hazreti Mevlana says, if you don't see the whole universe in one, you are not okay.
Y Mevlana dice que si no ven el total del universo en el uno, no, si cuando ven eso, están ok.
Otherwise, we are not separated. Oh, how do you call? Today I was speaking to one of the friends who came here. He says, how you can make the people and read dua, pray for their sickness, something like that, and they become okay. But you tell them.
Que no estamos separados y que entonces hoy estaba hablando con alguien en el teléfono y que estaba diciendo que haga una dua para la gente que está enferma, ¿no? Si me escapa algo, me recuerda.
But I have to explain on the way how they are, where they are living, what is their own idea and knowledge. I'm not sure, but I have to tell them according to their understanding. As you see, in this atmosphere there is hydrogen, oxygen, and other things, azot.
Y bueno, que no sabe el
ya,
nivel
ya.
de comprensión de todos, pero que tiene que hablar de acuerdo a la comprensión de la gente. Entonces, bueno, que en esa atmósfera hay hidrógeno, oxígeno. ¿No?
And I gave them, cable, electric cable. Today it's very thick. When you cut it, maybe there are 19, 20 small copper. Huh?
En un cabo, que hoy es bastante delgado, si lo cortas ves que hay muchos de los cablecitos de cobre dentro. ¿No?
There is no Allah in Mexico and Allah here. There is Allah one. La ilaha illallah. Huh? He says, when people loving each other, if you are sincerely and you love them, Allah builds up a beautiful bridge, heart to heart.
Que cuando nos amamos hay sinceridad,
Nerede?
entonces
Gel, gel. Şöyle otur hanımların yanına.
que hay una, que Allah da un puente, ¿no?
Elleme, hemen getir orta bitirelim. Konuşma yapıyor.
Da un puente.
Evet. Please.
Que Allah hace un puente de corazón a corazón, que tiende, ¿no? Tiende un puente de corazón a corazón.
But when people call me from Mexico, from Brazil, from Chile, I said, oh, they are my friends, they are in my heart. So the bridge, it is built up.
Que la gente le llama de Chile, de México, de Brasil, y que dice, no, tú eres mi amigo, etc. Entonces que el puente está construido, está hecho, ¿no?
So I say the dua, you know, the prayer, they repeat it, and the dua passes over there completely. They become all right. I'm not the reason. I'm only like telephone, huh? Telephone.
Channel.
Vesile olmak meselesi. A cable, huh? A cable. But when we love each other, everything is changing completely. And Allah makes us to be together always. Since 79, you said?
79.
Since 79, he was always with me. Today is together with me.
Yeah.
I know you. You came before.
Yes, I did.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah,
Yes, I
MashaAllah.
did.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm more happy.
Allah razı olsun, MashaAllah. Can you tell me the names of all of them?
Yes. Guillermo,
Yeah,
are you, sir?
MashaAllah. How are you?
Good, sir. Thank you.
MashaAllah. His wife or daughter?
daughter.
Daughter, MashaAllah.
María Pía,
Right.
bueno, Manolo,
Yeah, I know Manolo.
Alberto, Emma, Mariela,
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Guillermina, ¿cómo se llama? Georgina, Celina, Rogerina, Rogerio, Mari Carmen, Carla, Begoña, you remember
Begonia, the flower, huh? Right? Yeah.
Osni,
MashaAllah.
Flor, Flower, it is
All of them are
another,
flower, MashaAllah.
Claudia, Maru, Toño y María.
He's an artist.
Exacto. Leon. It's true.
MashaAllah. Thank you. So, yeah, neredesin? He's praying. Şu şeyi açar mısın kızım? İçinde az bir lokum var ama şurada bir de torba var. Torbayı bana ver şuradan. Dağıtalım da.
Siz arzu eder misiniz?
Az mı var orada?
Birkaç tane.
Bana verme. Dur bakayım şimdi. Şu torbayı ver de dağıtayım şeyleri.
Yo creo que abrimos el...
Dağıtayım mı? Dağıtmamı ister misiniz?
Yeter mi? Yetmez ya. Dur. Ver bakalım. Birer ver. Bizim oradan şunu dağıtın. Olmazsa Ahmet'e telefon edelim.
Eyvallah.
Dile que tenemos dulces.
We brought some cookies and sweets.
Really? Okay.
Yes. So what should we do?
Şeyde. Geldi mi?
I'm going to tell.
Ay,
Gel
ana.
bakalım.
We brought some cookies and
All
sweets.
right. Okay. Thank you.
Mm.
All of them are Mexico or Brazil?
Two.
Two Brazil.
No. Es Brasil, Brasil. No. Oh, Brazil and Mexico.
Maşallah. Mexico. Small but my heart, you know. It is the gift of the shepherd.
Es el regalo de un shepherd, pastor.
Bakalım hadi gelir inşallah.
Do you last one?
Tamam mı? Var mı?
Bereketlendi babacığım.
No problem, it's my fault.
Tükendi deme. Bereketlendi.
Eyvallah.
Değil mi? Otur ben. Kaç tane lazım daha?
Todos compartimos.
Sí, tranquilo.
These are for baba.
This is for you.
Babacığım bir de kurabiye getirmişler Mediterranean. İkram edelim mi?
Doğru ortaya koyalım da.
Tamam.
Bir de şey ısmarlayayım şimdi ben. Bakalım olmayanlar. Bakayım burada ne var?
Yes, I said.
Yok Ahmet'e söyleriz şimdi.
Thank you. Just sit down. Just
Bu neydi ya? Al bakalım. Bunu alıver kızım. Al. Bunu dağıtıver. Al. Ahmet'e daha kaç tane söyleyeceksin? 5 tane olsun. Al. Bir de ceviz koysun ceviz. Maşallah. Nerede? You are my daughter. Maşallah.
Esto es mi cuadro.
Mucho gracias. Mucho obrigado.
Ibrahim, this is a... thing that we do.
It's coconut.
Friends of Brazil do this there. It's in for you.
Allah Allah. Mucho gracias. Çok güzel. Thank you very much. Not only this one, but wherever you look, you may see and you may understand that everywhere is eser nedir? Nerede şey? There are something that reminds you Allah. This ayat. Wherever you look in the universe, everything makes you to remember Allah. But in beautiful places here, when you look also reminds you Allah. If this is true.
I see this.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is Brazilian or?
Yes, in Brazil we have the place to do the
Mashallah,
French.
mashallah, mashallah. I have something, but finish where I had some other people came from other places. But how many people now here?
¿Cuántas? 18.
18, mashallah. This is especially for you. Eyvallah. Gel. Oğlum. Ne yapıyor bak yine? Murat. İçeride çekmeceli yerim var ya, benim orada bir şeyim var.
Eyvallah.
Orada üst üste şeyler var. Mekke ve Medine resimleri var.
Eyvallah.
Onları bana getiriver. İnşallah all of you will visit Resulullah sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem and Kabe, of course. You tell them, inshallah.
Y tomara que Dios quiera que podamos visitar la tumba de Mohammed y la Kaaba, ¿no?
İnşallah. İnşallah. People coming from Indonesia, from Japan, everywhere. Why not from Mexico and Brazil?
We have to prepare this now.
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
Because you went to Cappadocia.
Mhm.
Good. You saw the pictures in the caves? These pictures were not existing before. No. Not the Christian, but people who are following the beautiful words of Hazrat Isa. Anatolian people were more close. They knew that Christ, Hazrat Isa, did not tell them to put some pictures and monuments inside. But afterwards, when people came from Greece, they started to make pictures.
Que en el comienzo no había pinturas. Que la gente cercana a Jesús realmente no hacía eso, ¿no? Eran más cerca. O sea, Jesús nunca mandó poner ninguna pintura en ningún lado, ¿no? Después la gente de Grecia, mucho después, fue la que empezó a pintar.
Actually, you went to Ayasofya, for example. You saw them?
Ya, todos vieron ya, ¿no?
That time, Constantine was atheist.
Y Constantino.
They came from Rome, like Caesar or so forth. They were believing, statues, Aphrodite, and so forth. And as you know, the people who know at the time of Christ, Hazrat Isa, people around Hazrat Isa, they love him. Unfortunately, the area that Christ and Hazrat Maryam used to live in this area, Izmir, Ephesus, in Ephesus. She hid herself in Ephesus because the people used to ask, where did you get this baby? They were going to kill her. But the little baby said, Mama, don't say what happened. Just explain them with the, with actions. And she said, when people, they catch her, the baby you see here, the angel on my right and my left are witnesses.
El bebé que ves aquí, el ángel de mi derecha y mi izquierda son testigos.
And the baby you see here is my destiny. Like this. Unfortunately, many Christians at the time, they do different. I asked them, why you do this? They said, because they put, cross and kill them. Actually, we don't believe Allah brought him and made these people who are going to kill them from, atheists and some Jewish soldiers together. Unfortunately, Allah changed their face like Christ, and they kill each other. This is the belief of in the Quran Karim. Alhamdulillah. And every year in Sham, Damascus, there is a mosque, Emeviye Jami. People are bringing white horse that Christ will come again to the earth and he will kill many people who are against his words. But today they kill each other over there. This world always fight, because they don't know Islam very well. Every prophets that came on this earth are Muslim. And if you look to the dictionary, Webster, the well-known dictionary, it says Islam, those who are believing the prophet of the time, and they say Allah is one. La ilaha illallah. And if they live during, let's say, Moses, they say Musa Kalimullah. If they live at the time of David, La ilaha illallah, David is our messenger. But time came, in Turkish.
It's Turkish.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Bismillah. Okay, you eat. If there is one remaining, I will eat. Yeah. So we understood that there is one God, and the time we are living is the time of Hazreti Rasulullah, and we believe all prophets came before Hazreti Rasulullah until Adam alayhi salam. We tell them this.
Si vede nel dizionario Webster, está escrito que el Islam es la gente que cree en el profeta de su tiempo y dice que Dios es uno. Allah es uno. Entonces está diciendo que si tú vivieras en la época de Moisés, tú dirías la ilaha illallah y Moisés Rasulullah. Y así. Entonces, y ahora es el tiempo de Mohammed. Entonces,
So, you people, alhamdulillah, I'm so glad that you understood the truth of this belief. Alhamdulillah. If maybe somebody is remaining since Moses, for example, if you ask them, they will say, La ilaha illallah, Musa is our prophet. They live at the time of Moses. Isn't it? Okay, leave them over there. Never mind. But you will say, oh, you are Muslim, but why you are staying at that time? Very old. Come on now. There is nothing different. Tamam mı? Buldun mu? Murat. Buldun mu? Ya büyük büyük evladım. Üst çekmecede kağıtları üst üste koydum. Ya orada benim büyük dolabım var. Onun çekmecelerinden en üsttekinde. People came from Chile, mashallah, from Argentina, Chile, and the last time they came again, they are just like us, no difference. I look more everything and just sign. And they asked me how we became Muslim. You know, we are just thinking together. And they asked me, Chile is down, you know, very far.
Wow.
People came from, how do you call, from Japan. They came together here, you know, they called me to the mosque of Blue Mosque. I have some ladies, girls over there, they are explaining the history of the mosque and so forth. They called me to talk a little bit. And the mufti, the man who is presenting the religion here, they gave them a place, a beautiful place, microphone, everything. And they said, you talk to the Japanese people, but they are idolist, how do you call it?
Idólatra.
Idolatry. And I looked to the book that I have. How can I talk to them? Nirvana, Buddha, no. Never mind. But I know that in my book, very old, very nice, it says, Nirvana said there are 8 things that you have to believe. Don't make thief, you know, don't kill the people. Many other beautiful things. It's equal to the time.
Equal.
But I said, Nirvana, yeah, good. Maybe if you could live, maybe I will embrace him and teach him, you know, kiss him. But I look to the India, I don't like, because people change the words from Nirvana,
That's true.
and they have rich people and poor people
Castas,
separated,
separated.
and other things. So I don't like. And I think that as far as I understood from my teacher, Ibrahim, 126,000 messengers came to this earth since Adam. 126.
126 profetas.
Prophet like
Mil.
me. And all of them, they brought the same messages from Allah. From the same Allah. Allah did not change after Adam. Same Allah.
Mismo Dios. Con el mismo Dios.
Ha? Yaşa. Dur değil ya. Onlardan daha büyük var altlarında. Bir Mekke bir de Medine. Oldu. Otur kızım gel.
Tamam.
Then they are Buddhist. But can I tell them? Ya Rabbi, help me. I call my sheikh, you know. Please give me some to remember.
Light.
To remember something. Then I said, do you know Hazreti Ibrahim? Abraham? They don't know. I said, there are 3 believers in this world, remains, you know, the Christians, Muslims, and Jewish people. This we call them Semawi, you know, those who brought with the angels. This is the beliefs like this. And we are Muslim. One of the prophet, his name is Abraham. The Jewish also believe, we believe. He came very old time, you know, maybe 10,000, maybe 1 million years ago. So, but he was very generous. Allah gave him so many richness, maybe thousands of camel, cows, sheep, everything, very rich. Every day he was fasting. Every day. And making iftar, you know, iftar in the evening. And he used to go to the streets and call the people, come please, for iftar, eat something with me. But that one evening, he looked to the people, he is atheist, he is idolist. He put them another table. Ha?
Orada yok babacığım onların olduğu yerde.
Ya o kaldır kağıtları, kaldır oralara bak.
Eyvah.
But those who are good believers, he put them on his table, the idolist another. So one man came, he was idolist. Did you see the heads in touristic? He was at the time of Abraham, who put them to the fire. Neydi oradaki şeyin ismi? Nereye gittin kızım?
Buradayım babacığım.
Ha. Hazreti İbrahim'i ateşe atan kimdi ya? Unuttum. Yutkun. Hani kafalar var ya. Ha?
Getiremiyorum adını.
Ben de hatırladım. Daha demen ihtiyarladım. She forgot. I forgot you. I am 90 years old.
I don't know how I will be when I'm 90 or if I will be 90.
She knows only how to make the baby.
Go to sleep.
Nemrut.
Nimrod.
Nemrut. He was idolist. And he wanted to kill Hazreti Abraham because he destroyed all the idols.
Idols.
He put him to the fire. Hazreti Ibrahim was on the fire, but Allah kept him very well. The fire became like angels. Let me see like this, you know. Alhamdulillah, the fire was not able to bother him. And just put one point over there. Anyone who is not able to say, Abraham, you are right, I love you, and so forth, but little aunt was going tick, to some direction over there. And they asked, where you go? I go to Abraham. He had little water, one drop of water. Where you bring this water? Just to make the fire distinguish. I said, oh, with this little water, how you can do? Okay, maybe I cannot distinguish the whole fire, but people will understand me that I am Muslim. Understand? That I love Ibrahim. So there are people who are not, they cannot do the prayers, everything very well, but if they understand the truth and say, I am agree to say, La ilaha illallah, Abraham is the prophet of the time. So he's a Muslim. If I see the aunt, how you call it? The aunt, that aunt, you know, bringing the water, he is my brother too.
Understand English, ¿eh?
MashaAllah.
No, menos más o menos tú, pero vas entendiendo.
Sí.
¿Me preguntas? ¿Sí?
But the one who was invited as an idolist, he put him on another table, separate from his table. Suddenly, he lost. Allah looks like giving message to the heart of Ibrahim. Why you put that idolist man far away and you broke his heart? Can you please tell them this?
Sí. Que de repente Abraham tuvo una visión, ¿no? Que vino en el corazón un mensaje de Dios que dice, ¿por qué pusiste el idolatrista fuera, lejos de ti y quebraste su corazón? Sí, como broken heart, ¿no? Se quebraste el corazón.
As a God, as a creator of the whole universe, I am feeding those who are not Muslim, who are idolist, who are donu var, donu yok söyle. They have, how you call, They are nerd or... So-
Tenga ropa, no tenga ropa, sea idolista, o sea, quien creó todo eso fue un solo creador, ¿no?
Whatever I created, I behave them. And I feed them. But you are my, as a prophet, why you separate that man? Because he is an idolist.
O sea, yo soy tu creador de todo, yo alimento a ellos, yo los cuido. ¿Por qué tú, que eres mi profeta, los separas, no?
So he punished, almost to punish him. And he rushed to find that man, but he was not on the table. He went direction to Kaaba. So he called him, please come back. I made a wrong. You come now, I will invite you to my table and I will help you, I will greet you, something like that. And he said, oh, I used to go to the place where the idols, every day I ask him, give me money, give me this, give me this. They don't answer, they don't do nothing. But your idol is so great that understood what happened to my heart.
Es bonito.
So let me go see your idol, because he's better than all idols. So Abraham started to explain, you know, the 99 names of Allah. He is very generous. He is, you know, Allah is, at the time of, that we know, we have 90 sıfat, how do you call? Sıfat olarak ne dersin?
Adjectives.
Adjectives, you know, of Allah Teala. But during, let's say, 1000 to the book of ne diyorsunuz ona? David. 1000 beautiful names of Allah Teala in the Torah. 1000 to the book of Quran. No, Christ. Injil.
Un 1000, ¿no? 1000 en el Torah y 1000 en la Biblia, ¿no? En el Antiguo.
But why 90? 90 smaller, huh? Hoş geldin. Onlara da ver kızım. So many people who are coming from abroad, you know, they are not Muslim. They ask me, oh, so that means,
One second.
oh,
Didn't take. Thank you.
hepsi aldım şimdi.
Anybody who didn't... Thank you. Anybody left?
Ha, şimdi ver onları da.
Babacığım bir tane kaldı.
Bak bir tane de onu bana ver, koysun, oraya gidince verir.
Alright. When you go to Mexico, you can give it.
Okay, we have many people now.
Yeah.
Wait
or
for.
somebody in the restaurant.
Good.
Ahmet. They ask you, oh, if he has 1000 names of the God, of Allah Ta'ala, in Torah and so forth, those books are better than the other one. Astaghfirullah. How you can answer? But Moses asked Allah Ta'ala when he was speaking from the tree, through the tree, Ya Rabbi, you tell me, show your face. Astaghfirullah. He says, no, I cannot show you. I keep it for the last time. Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And there is only one name that it is not assigned in your book, but I will give it afterwards, at the last time of the world. That is Allah. That name was not included in 1000. So, you see, I put it on the middle. That name is polyvitamin.
Includes all of them. These are good for this man because He knows about vitamins too much.
It's polyvitamin. MashaAllah. So, we are living at this time and we must be, thankful Allah Ta'ala that we live at a time that everything that Allah brought on this earth is included in Quran Kareem. Even the Torah, the Bible, but only the Bible, which is little bit true, Barnabas. Barnabas.
No, the Bible di Barnabé.
Yes, this is better than the other one. Because at the time of the Constantine, in Istanbul, he was atheist. But many people came, I forgot the time.
The 300,
They came to meet.
3,000.
300.
300.
320.
342.
Here in a place close to Bursa,
Thank you.
they met each other because 70 different kinds of Bibles they built up, they wrote down. Everybody wrote something that he remembers. So there are many Bibles. Which one is better? Astaghfirullah. And they met in Bursa, close to Bursa. They put all the books on the table. I don't. Every day they were fighting. But the people in Anatolia who believes Hazrat Isa, Christ, they were different. The Roman Catholics, let's say. They killed many people, each other, they fight every day. This is true, this is not true. And the first fight was in Cappadocia places. They were fighting, no picture here, because Christ did not say picture is good in the church, in the place you pray, Astaghfirullah. Because when you look to the pictures, it looks like you are turning to the idolist time, Astaghfirullah. The place maybe you understood that picture did not allow in Christian also. Makes you that remains in your eyes. For example, I'm now 90 years old. I don't know. If you see a beautiful girl, like an angel, and go pray, it still remains in your eyes. Beautiful eyes, beautiful chest and so on. like in so this is no good. Even Christ says, no, don't look like that. When I went to Rio de Janeiro, Allah, my Shaykh brought me examination. Every day we are examination. Allah. I went there and they said, today is the, how you call it? Carnival. Allah. I know a little bit. So the captain was German, short like me. Okay, when we go to Carnival, see what has happened. Ladies, like, huge Amazon. So they brought me and captain, my foot was up. I couldn't step. And I said, no, I am married, I have children. Primitive, they said. I said, okay. I said to captain, we pay them money, let them to drink something. So we invited them to drink, and then we go to the ship again. Third, we go because something will happen very bad. Carnival. This is my first. But the first examination was in Amazon River. You remember?
I remember.
Yeah. We went inside, there is a place, Belem. Belem. But the people were very funny, very near. They came from Amazon River to that place. Shorty, they're like this, something like that, and very wild. I was looking to the river to see piranha. But when I went to Belem, I looked at the people, Allah, Allah, they are very wild people. My country is beautiful, everything is all, flowers and people like that. That night, my sheikh punched me, boom. Allah, I said, Malikul Mulk. Allah, Allah. The whole world, the whole universe is the mulk, the property of Allah Ta'ala. So how you can say this place is good, this place is not good, these people are good and not. Everything you look around is the property of Allah Ta'ala, including the people also. So I must look to them as an examination, Allahum Ya Rabbi, so beautiful people. This is the first. Alhamdulillah. Next day, I brought biscuit. I had biscuit because the ship was German ship. Every day they eat pork, swine. But I was not able to eat together. What I do, there was about 20 people from Korea. Every day they eat, instead of bread, they eat rice, or boiling rice, and then something else. So I used to go and take something, rice from there, sometime with ketchup, sometimes sugar, sometimes 3 years I was fasting. Fasting. I became like this, Allah. I had a good experience over there. But one day, alhamdulillah, because the German, they like coffee, American way, They boil it and they drink like that. So the ship was taking coffee from Paranagua. Anybody from
Paranagua, no.
Huh? A river over there. So we went inside and they were bringing this coffee, maybe kaç tonluktu. The ship was a very big one. For Europe, not only for German. Full coffee. And I was looking how they work, And the captain told me, you, Ibrahim, from now on we will dress resmi olarak, ne diyorsunuz?
Formal.
Formal. I am, they say, funke, they call it. Wireless operator. So I went there and looking. The cook was from Sweden. He was catching fish, Then he said, Ibrahim, you take this and hold it, and I go and look to the food. I said, no, I never take fish in my life. But he said, take it. I took it. He said, Ya Rabbi, no fish to have.
Please, no fish here.
But came. He was maybe 1-2 hours, no fish, but to me. But the oceanus, the Atlantis, was very close to the river. The fish over there, very big, mouth very big, and also the teeth is very sharp. The fish came, I said, before the cook comes, maybe I will take the hook very easily, not to hurt. So I took it, but at the time I hold it, started to say like this, Ya Hay, Ya Hay, Allah Azim, no, wrong. Then Allah, almost to cry, I throw the fish. At the same time, a boat came from ocean, full of fish. Maybe, I don't know, 2 tons many people over there. The man who is leading the boat, he said, "You Funke, you give me one packet cigarette, I give you fish." Allah, Allah. I went to my camera, I took one big, cigarette, I throw them. He put maybe 50 kilos, 100 kilos to one basket. I took them, ne diyorsunuz o şeyle alıyorlar, kafeleri aldıkları, vinçle.
Una grúa.
I said to cook, look, you are going to catch one fish for yourself. But you see, Allah send us, give us 100 kilos. You make them uzgara, how you call it? You and give everybody in the ship. Alhamdulillah. So that means Allah Ta'ala, everything, everywhere, repeats and makes zikr of Allah Ta'ala. This is I saw with my eyes. Even the fish. Everything. Maybe little insect underground also repeats zikr, huh? Maybe according to the fish. Zikr, I don't know.
In the language of fish.
Yes. Yeah. The birds also, they do according to their words, everything. Alhamdulillah. Since we did not see you, Alhamdulillah, I had some, physical trouble, like heart, like other things. Becoming very old, my dear. Yeah, this is normal, isn't it?
This is normal.
Yeah. We born, we live, we test everything, beautiful things in this world. Then we say goodbye to the place where Allah. Huh? Like Mevlana, when people, dervishes were crying because he was almost to go. Huh? He says, why you are crying? I am going to my beloved Allah. Beloved Allah. Don't you happy? I'm going to my beloved. Beloved. So it is time for me, of course, that I can have some sickness and go to the hospital. Alhamdulillah, Allah brought me some doctors. They are coming here. They have hospitals today. They bring me to their hospital. Now, every time they are calling me, I said, no, let me go to my house. No, you come here. Maybe more people will come here and make sohbet, speaking. Allah, like Papagano. Allah muhafaza. Alhamdulillah. When you explain something and teach the people to love one Allah Ta'ala, Allah gives you friends. You are not alone. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. At the time that my wife passed away, about 2 months ago, this place was full up. My grandchild is architect. He said, Grandpa, the house will fell down. No, alhamdulillah. On the ground they were all beautiful hafiz, hafiz? People singing themes, huh? Alhamdulillah. I have history here, alhamdulillah, that always I remember Sheikh Muzaffar was sitting over there. She is now like sitting in the Sheikh Muzaffar over there. You know Sheikh Muzaffar? Sheikh Sakar Effendi over there. 30 people. In 1955, we were 30 people in the Darya. Today, we don't know,
Thousands.
but it might be thousands, more than thousands. Australia and everywhere. People, communication makes the people to understand each other. They study many Sufi books in Australia. They come every year. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. They study Muhyiddin Arabi. You study also? Oh, MashaAllah.
Yes.
Yeah. there is nothing difference. We are all created from the same creator. No differences. You shouldn't look to each other difference. Hor görmek ne demektir?
Humiliate. Look down on.
I mean, I look to you greater than me, alhamdulillah, because you don't know who is Khidr and who is
not
in
killer.
Allah. Alhamdulillah. But since the last time you came is how many years?
¿Cuánto fue? 3 years ago.
You came with your child,
Yes.
with your son. What is he doing?
It's fantastic. It's
You good, huh?
very good.
Married?
Not this is the maybe future wife. Inshallah.
You found her or he found?
He found. No, I found. I found.
Inshallah. You will be happy together, inshallah. You are 16 years old?
Inshallah. 29.
19?
29.
29, good. Oh, you must marry very quick. and have children.
More quickly. More quickly.
Yes. To marry very late is no good. No good. Because when you married, you leave everything of your nefis and you start to live happily. Only to thank Allah Ta'ala and understand the beauties that Allah gave you. Because before you married, you don't test the beautiful things that Allah gave us. It's free to use. Nikah.
Free.
This place, inshallah, she's married now.
Marriage. She is the wife of this.
MashaAllah. You are happy. MashaAllah. And you?
Married with these men.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Of course, I put the twins over there and make nikah, how you call it? Nikah is marriage ceremony.
Wedding.
Como casamento, no, pero
Mento, what is it?
casamento.
Casamento. I'm not a priest. Hoja.
A little better.
Yeah. My sheikh told me, Ibrahim, you can do it because this is fırsat, ne diyorsunuz?
Opportunity.
Opportunity to say something to the young people, what they have to do and what is the
Direction.
yani usulü nedir?
The traditions.
Tradition and what is. The first question I ask, anybody who is not married? Not
I
married?
was.
Inshallah you married again. Inshallah, inshallah. So I said 4 words starting with S in Turkish, of course. We don't know. And there is only 1 word starting with G. You tell me. They don't know. Because in Turkey also changed everything, the televisions, the radios, everything changed the minds. People are looking to the computer now. Oh, maybe 10 years, 7 years old boys, they look for Paranagua, how you call it? The pages, very bad. They don't care about mother and father and so forth. Nothing. Astaghfirullah. The world is changing very quick. Looks like equal to the time of I don't want to say this, but astaghfirullah. Lut kavmi. Lut, astaghfirullah. I sent my grandchild to Italy. He was studying architect. Erasmus, I don't know how they call it.
Intercambio.
So I sent him, you go now to Italy, there is a place south of Italy. There is a yanardağ var orada. Pompei değil mi?
Erupted mountain. Which one?
Vesuvio.
Vesuvio.
Vesüv.
Vesuvio. It's in Sicilia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sicilya.
Sicilya.
Close to Sicilya.
In Sicilia.
Yeah. I said, you go there and take pictures. He took pictures, but he was afraid. He said, Grandpa, there was another place inside, but closed. Only they allow the people, the adults, only. At the time, ne diyorsun, yanardağ
De explosiones.
active,
During it was active.
many fires, many people died, like a fossil. There are fossils over there. At the time of Lutkow. And when I saw them, I was very utandım, shame to see them. He said, you understand now, if you do like this, Allah can punish us. This happened in the past since Adam alayhi salam. Anybody who does something bad, Allah punishes them or forgives them.
İnşallah.
But you must know this and you be away from the wishes of your nefis. Otherwise, you will feel this in your... in Turkish, there are 4 words starting with S. Şöyle, sevgi,
Love,
love, saygı,
respect, you remember?
respect. Sonra, üçüncüsü, sadakat.
Caridad.
No.
Huh?
Not that one.
Sadakat.
Charity, no? Charity.
Sadakat.
No, it's not
Yeah.
charity exactly.
When you married, you promise to your husband, I will not look anymore to the man. You are only my man.
Fidelity.
Sincerity, huh?
Fidelity.
Sadakat.
Sadakat. It's sadik.
Sadık.
From
Sadık,
sadik.
yes,
It's
yes.
sincerity.
Sıddık, sadakat. This is. And then, dördüncü neydi?
Güven.
Yok, güven değil. Ya bir tane daha var.
Sevgi, saygı,
Dördüncüsü.
sadakat.
Başka? Sabır.
Oh,
Patience.
patience.
And there is one word, G, starting with G, güven. Nedir o?
Reliability.
Reliability.
Reliance.
Confianza.
Confidence.
Confidence.
Confidence. If you understand the meanings of this word, then there will be no trouble in your house, isn't it?
Por favor, escriban. Grande. Writing big, no?
If I believe to my wife, to your friend, there will be nothing, we cannot fight. Even some people will come and say, I saw your wife or your husband was making dance, with some people. I said, no, my wife or my husband cannot, if you put him in an army, 1,000 soldiers, she will be perfect again. Güven. So this is the first ne diyorsunuz onlara verdiğimiz ders,
Lesson.
lesson to understand. Başka ne vardı? Anlatıyorduk. There is also something else that we have to explain. But the one is very important, güven meselesinde. To explain with examples, this is very important. For example, your wife or the girl who are going to marry, maybe after 1 month, maybe 10 days, you're going to marry, but people going to the bazaar, taking clothes for the house they are building up, and she could go with her friend to bazaar where there is fancy things, beautiful things. The window shop is very beautiful. Beyoğlu, you know Beyoğlu? Beautiful.
Okay.
So she may look to the window and you see a man who is looking behind them, very tall man. suppose this is the center of the circle. And many people around can look from the side, from left side, from behind, very close, and take a picture or look there. And if they see the one who you are going to marry, oh, she is the girl that my friend is going to marry, or she is the daughter of my friend, and so forth. And if he is not culturalized man, he goes to the street where they are living together, to the cafe, many people over there, not educated people. He says, oh, I saw this, the sister of Mehmet, or something like that. A man was behind her, looks like embracing like this, if man is very bad, he looks bad. Looks like gözünde kir olan, ne dersiniz?
There is the dirt in his eyes.
Dirty on the glass of the eye. Stuff. In Turkey, the, how you call, you don't know the east side of Turkey, maybe 70 different kind of people from Asia, from India, from Arabic countries. Still they live thousands years ago. Etruscler, the history, like you have in Mexico, the Inca and so forth. There are people who are living in Turkey, southeast or south, in Iraq and so forth. They live still in the mountain with the age, understanding, and the culture they used to live thousands of years ago. And what they do, oh, I must kill her. They kill each other. Allah, Allah. They don't look what will happen. One of them, I will tell you, if there are two brothers, one brother is going to marry, maybe after 1 month or something like that. If he dies, they don't let the girl to leave the house of the, the brother is going to marry with her. Allah, Allah. This is something very bad. The girl, if her husband dies, then she is free. She may go home, she may marry another one. No. So no, you will marry, if there is no brother.
Like a property.
Yeah. If there is no brother, what was it? Grandfather. The father is going to marry. Crazy. Huh?
Si muere Bruno, estás perdida.
Good one. You see?
Poor woman,
Allah, Allah, Allah, Allah. But anyone who comes here, if they see something that they say, oh, Turkey is funny, very wild and so on. This is Anatolia, where the place that Nuh alayhi salam, the ship, stopped in the east side, Ararat. Huh? Ararat diyorlar ama
Ararat Mountain.
Yes, where is
Where the ship-
Noah.
No.
No?
Yeah. And this is the place where Noah made built up the ship. Allah warned him, build up a ship because water will come. Karalar denizler kara olacak.
The seas will become the earth, and the earth will become the seas.
Then he didn't know how to build up, but the angels, alhamdulillah, they taught him how to make. This is a beautiful story. And ask, Ya Rabbi, how can I understand that this time will start, the water? He said, you look to your ocağınıza bakınız diyor, ateş. Odun yakıyoruz ya, ocak. Ne diyorsun ona?
Fire,
Ocak.
the cook,
So they have, old
the place
houses.
where you cook.
You have a place
The
that
kitchen.
you burn there. You look there, if the water comes, then it is time now to take people
Iputu.
on board. Let's say twins, but very small. Elephant, two. One girl, one female, and one male. Anything. As you know, India has animals the same like Africa.
Sì.
Everywhere. But not in Mexico. You don't have elephants.
No. No, not yet.
Monkeys, many monkeys. Ooh, different kind of monkeys.
Different kind of
Snakes, everything. Shaitan also was going inside, but no, says to a stick, get out from here. Don't bother the people. Anyway, even insects, even many things. But Anatolia was all trees until the place today, many people coming now to live in Izmir because of catastrophe. They said, Shirin,
Pretty.
Inca calendar says it will be catastrophe nowadays. Ultimately.
And Shirinja is the unique place to protect
Many people
yourself.
coming now abroad.
You know, a town in Izmir.
People now they have a good business.
Yes. They are too busy nowadays.
Huh?
Too busy nowadays.
Yes.
We can go.
Yes, hey, good
On
business.
Friday.
Yes, 21.
Friday.
21st.
My God.
They come here. A good business. Maya takvimi.
My goodness.
In your country, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
In Mexico.
Yes, why this we are
Yeah.
here.
And maybe. Don't worry. There are some places that you may go. The mosques are the sheep of Noah. Don't worry.
Here you have a big one, no?
The land is different place. Different. Tonight, I told them, because we are not mixed up, we don't pray together. Because when you pray together, one of the lady in America who became the dervish of, he said, ladies, feminists, they said, we must be together in the same row, ladies and men together. It's good. But if your feet touching to me, maybe I will. And when you say Assalamu alaikum, she will say, Wa alaikum salam. But the ladies they don't believe this. They said, we must be together. They destroy the whole messages of Hazrat Muzaffar, and they build up this, but they have trouble. We must look to the tabiata.
Nature.
And we must take some examples.
From the nature.
This is true that we are together. İnsan hakları, the rights of the woman,
Human rights.
according to Hazreti Rasulullah, more than men. Estağfurullah. We must respect, we must keep them, that no one can damage them. Emanet. Ladies are emanet, and also hediye, gifts from Allah Ta'ala. We shouldn't damage, not only physically or to speak loudly, something like that. There is another story that I explain to the people who are going to marry. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You keep this story, please, and say it to everyone.
Of course.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hazreti Resulullah sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem, his grand, ne diyorsunuz, damadı, Hazreti Ali, damat, son-in-law, Hazreti Ali, Ya Ali, come on here. I will ask you some questions. Don't answer me now. You think over and answer me afterwards. Because to say the mistakes of your wife or your children or your friends, when you say the mistakes that he makes, they will be enemy to you. Even they have 10 diplomas from university. This is the tabiat yani yaratılışta olan bir şeydir. Kıskançlık ve söylediğiniz zaman hatasını size düşman olurlar.
Jealousy is innate, and when you tell their mistakes, they become enemies to you.
Proudness is from şeytan. Estağfurullah. We must be aware. Estağfurullah, estağfurullah. Because he used to go to see her daughter sometime, Fatima, and maybe he saw something that Ali made loud a little bit his voice, but Hazreti Resulullah never say, Ali, don't do this. This is, we cannot say this, because he is nephew. Hazreti Ali grew up on the hand of Hazreti Resulullah. But these questions make him to understand, oh, if they, I ask you now, if they ask you, give, what can you give for Allah? What do you say? What things you can give? This is the first question. And for me, as a prophet, what things you can give? And for your wife, what things you can give? For the children, what things you can give? You go think over and tell me. But he was thinking every day, and then Fatima, he said, Ya Ali, tell me, because you are thinking something and you are not looking very well. You tell me, because maybe I heard something that day. So the first question is, what things you can give for Allah? Can you tell me? I can, huh? I can give everything,
You remember.
including my child, including my wife, including me. Everything, because all of them are given with Allah. But there are some people, they don't understand the question. They say, oh, I have the Mercedes car, you keep it like this. No, Allah knows everything. He knows what He gave. So you give everything. Good. And the second one is, Rasulullah asked, for me, what you can give? He said, Ya Rasulullah, I give my heart, Jan, the soul. So remember, we give our soul for Hajjat Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The third one is very important. What things you can give for your wife? And he said, I give my nephews for my wife. So you ask to, for ourselves, what is nephews? Where is nephews? Can you tell me? Inner self. Is it here? Is it here? Where is? Anybody to answer? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Efendim?
Birinci kanal açtın mı?
Kim o?
Efendim var.
Yok yok, benim çok meşguliyetim var. Sen bana söyle.
Ha yok işte Tuğrul Efendi var. Birinci kanala çıktı. Şimdi onun için haber verin.
O tamam, teşekkür ederim. Sonra alırım ben. Sağ ol. People, ladies, they speaking loud. Television. Estağfurullah. Ya papagalo. What things you can give for your wife? Nefis. What is nefis? How do you call it in Mexico?
Nefas.
Nefis. This is very important. Your ear, your tongue, your mouth, your nose, your hands, your everything, other than brain, other than heart. But there is one important thing: the skin. It covers all of your face and like that, goes down to inside to your ears, inside to your tongue, inside to your
Heart.
sexuology.
También.
This is true, isn't it? Yeah. So, I mean, you must say beautiful words to your ear of your wife, or your wife will say to you, vice versa. And this is also skin everywhere. Huh? And you must love her like you love the children, like this, and give them some poems, beautiful words, and don't punch. It's always love, huh? Love. How you call? Çok nazik bir şekilde.
Politely.
Politely, and you use your lips for her, but nobody else. Inside is like that, everything you can use like that. Your eyes, you must look like with love, and sevgi gözüyle. With the look of love, you must look her. And otherwise, by looking by hate, like this. No good, I will tell you after this teacher. And many people doing like this, they kill, they bomb, wound, and maybe with the feet like this, stuff like that. But how you can explain now the other things? This king goes inside where the prophets, where many great people, Awliya Allah, has born from the same canal. Understand what I mean? You are adult. So we must be very polite and afraid not to damage her, not to make it dirty, because we call it in Turkish, not in Turkish, but in Quran Kareem. When many girls today they have sickness, they go to the hospital, they take inside of the child balloon. We call it Rahim. You know it? Rahim diyoruz. Where the child grows up inside the balloon.
Sí, ¿cómo se llama eso?
Que te quiten la matriz.
No. Sí, ¿cómo se llama la
It's like
enfermedad
a balloon.
Yes.
Huh?
Es de... No. Está diciendo cuando ya nace que vive dentro de un balón.
The child grows up over there, and many millions of tohum, seeds are around. When people go into marriage, they have to pray, Ya Rabbi, give us a child that will not bother the mother and father and their relatives, and the whole country people will not bother the human being. We must pray like that. But people are going damage her, like they are going marrying together or what, living together, like they go to her house. The girl that you are going to marry is very family gifted. The mother and father, they are looking for their child like, kıymetli bir mücevher gibi bakıyorlar. And then you give to the man, okay, you married, now it's under your order. But you don't have to hit, you don't have to do like this, This is a gift for you. She grew up so beautifully. Their mother and father was so sincerely they grew up. So how you can şiddet göstermek, ne diyorsunuz?
Violate.
How you can violate. The people who don't know this education, nowadays there are houses that all these girls are living their house and living there because the husbands are very violation, starting. This is what happened not only in Turkey but in Europe also. We must cry, we must let the child before. So I give them these stories, the marriage ceremony. They say, we just came here, let us to marry very quick and go home. No, you stay here and learn this. Astaghfirullah. So you do the same?
Yes.
Is she going to marry? MashaAllah. But you married only one, isn't it?
Yes, I don't marry now, but I married only one.
You will marry again.
No, no.
Second one?
Second, I finish. I'm old.
But you married before, your son is?
Yes, I have son, yes.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. They are your daughters,
This true?
isn't it?
Yes, true.
I know. He was very, still he is a beautiful man.
Thank you,
But
Ibrahim.
before he came to my hand, I embraced him very, very young. Is it any young? I don't see so young
No,
when I saw you.
imagine. I had 20 years, 20 years old. when I
And you were teacher of karate also.
Mm-hmm.
MashaAllah. Physically, he was a beautiful man. Yes, yes. But you kept yourselves for the happiness of the children. And these are our children. And Allah gave you the health, alhamdulillah. And you will be happy forever, inshallah. Thank you very much that you brought so beautiful people here. If I did any wrong, please forgive me. Estağfurullah, estağfurullah, estağfurullah. Ha. Kimse var mı orada? Yok değil mi? Gitti çocuk.
Bir arzunuz varsa babacığım.
He?
Bir
Yok,
arzunuz
yok.
varsa.
Şeker, şu şekerlerden ben daha ya.
Az önceki lokumdan mı?
Hı?
Az önceki lokumdan mı?
Yok, ayrıca ver. Şeker veriver de bak. Burada. Hı. Gel. I'm sorry that my house is... I still work something and send to the people. You receive my messages? No.
Yes, yes, from
Yeah, alhamdulillah. So I have to write many things and change to English. Until I die, I have to do this job. My sheikh ordered me. Maybe my English is not very well, but I try to write something and she is correcting me.
Yes.
Estağfurullah.
She's teacher of
No,
English.
no, never. I just try
Because
to.
Sophie words are different words from English. Difficult. I have one professor from England. He said the Sophie books that has been written down are all written down with Biblic English. Isn't it?
Yes.
We don't know nothing about English. You give Rakir, you know. Çok şey değilim de. Ha. I have a little child, child of the doctor, very clever. He takes like this, and then at the other hand, he takes another one. Excuse me that I'm sort of after my wife passed away, and my daughter, she's about 60 years old, she is very şey. Kızım, neydi çok titiz.
Kim?
Titiz, kızım söyle.
How can I say?
She wants everything
Disciplined.
to be, very clean. I said, no dirty here, but only,
Stop.
writing something like that. She comes and puts them over there, I cannot find anything that every Saturday he comes here, she comes here,
Clean the
and I
house.
said, put them over there, I know that she will be unhappy. I have to give you gifts as much as possible, but you forgive me that you give me the most beautiful hediye, gift to come here And you make me happy, Allah. May Allah make you happy too, inshallah. And those who are going to build a house, inshallah, they will be happy forever. But there are some people who they married and they promise that the heart belongs to Hazreti Resulullah. But sometimes biliyorsunuz yalan söylüyorlar. They write letters or they say, with my all whole heart, I give my heart to you. That's why they do hearts in Valentine's Day. You promised Hazreti Resulullah. So don't forget, the nefis is for the wife, completely. We have to use only for them. Or woman has to do the same. In this case, inshallah, there will be no any problem in their house, in the families. Inshallah. This is Islam, but many people, they don't explain Islam in the way that prophets, Allah ordered. A messenger, Hazreti Rasulullah, is one of the messengers. They pass the messages of Allah Ta'ala. There is no differences between the Christ, between the Moses. All of them are taken from the same Creator and give them to the people. Allah razı olsun. You know what is Allah razı olsun?
Allah.
May Allah bless you. Muchas gracias. Mucho obrigado. But in order to explain, astaghfirullah, in the primitive days, two wood, if you put them and fire it, huh? So we say, you use this when you married, then you have a baby. So you must be careful. But every day we have some problems. People coming here, they don't like children, they don't like nothing. I said, how come that you don't love each other? You ask Allah Ta'ala, Ya Rabbi, we are just going to marry, to use the big, beautiful habit of our body, of our nefis. So let us have children that will not bother the people, will not bother the relatives, the people around. Never mind, your country is very big, mashallah. But when you go to the street, people will say, hello, Ibrahim, hello, Marcelo, or they will hate you. They go inside not to say salam. Inshallah, Allah will let to your families be happy completely in your family, people living together. Thank you, mucho gracias, mucho. Thank you very much. Alhamdulillah. Say Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Elhamdülillah, El şükrü lillah, şefaat ya Resulallah. Bu gitti ganesi gele, arkası kesilmesin, taşsın dökülmesin, artsın eksilmesin. Sen de anlat İngilizce biraz. Artsın. What Allah gave us.
That's all the things we abandoned, all the things Allah gave us.
Feeds us everything. We are so thankful. We are not able to thank you, Ya Rabbi. This is the sign. Alhamdulillah. But it says, when you thank for Allah, not only by words,
Also,
kalbimizle
also
ve
by
bedenimizle.
heart and by our body as a whole.
Evet. Teşekkürümüzü böyle yapmamız lazım.
We should thank Him with all ourselves.
Our thanks should be like that. Alhamdulillah is so beautiful. Ya Rabbi, what things that we ate, we drink, let it be shifa
Health,
and nur, light,
light,
in our inside organs and out organs. İnşallah Teala. Ya Rabbi kalplerimizi nuru iman, nuru Kur'an, nuru envar Resulullah ile tezyin eyle. Söyle bakalım.
Tezyin eylemek ne demek?
Süsle.
Embroider our hearts with the light of Quran. Next one.
Nuru iman.
The light of Iman, I mean
Faith.
faith,
İman.
and the light of,
Kalplerimizi de
and also
peygamber.
and again pure our hearts with the love of Prophet.
Sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem. Because to love Prophet not like a creator, but Allah choose them to give us the messages of Allah Ta'ala. Whatever He explains us back with Quran, which includes all the books that given before. And we must be thankful because Christ, Hazreti Isa alayhi salam, said the same message. I will not be able, he knew that people will kill him. I will not be able to complete the Bible, but my brother Parakletos in Banava says, Ahmed, his big role, Ahmed, will explain you. You follow him. Okay? Many people, they say we are Muhammadan, Astaghfirullah, we are Muslims, but they don't live with the order of Quran and with the messages of Allah, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because when two buildings has been, in New York, people who I had, they became a Muslim in Hollywood or Los Angeles. They said, we are living Islam because Muslims are so barbarian, they kill many people. No. Don't look to the name of the man who says, I am Muslim, but the money for them is more beautiful than everything. So when you pay the money, they can do everything. These are not Muslims. Astaghfirullah. So we must know that Muslim is the one that Allah, Hazreti Resulullah, makes the, ne diyorsunuz, Müslümanı anlatmak için. Those
Explain,
Muslims,
express the
they cannot
Muslim people.
bother even little insect. I knew one hoca, when he was reading Quran, bir nokta gibi, söyle,
Like a point.
like a point, a little insect, a bit gibi yani,
Mhm.
came
Very
on the,
tiny
on the,
one.
on the, on the paper, and he was not going to read again. I said, why don't, well, something happened, Ibrahim, here. I'm just looking because this little point is
Moving.
moving. Astaghfirullah. I must wait until we'll come here and drop down. Efendim,
Selamünaleyküm babacığım, Saadet ben.
aleykümselam Saadetçim. Nasılsın kızım?
Elhamdülillah babacığım, siz nasılsınız?
Allah razı olsun, sağ ol. Aradım seni ama çok uyuyordun galiba.
Ben biraz dinleniyordum babacığım, daha sonra da bebekle uğraştım, vakit bulamadım, kusura bakmayın.
Maşallah, maşallah. Gözlerinden öperim. Burada şimdi uzaklardan gelen 10-15 kişi var. Onlarla konuşuyorum. Sonra seninle görüşürüm. Olur mu?
Babacığım olur babacığım.
Gözlerinden öperim. Çocuğu da benim için öp.
Eyvallah babacığım.
Evet, evet, thank you. I have a very nice communication with the ladies. Their husband told them, you can speak only Ibrahim and Sheikh Muzaffar. One lady came, they brought me from Antalya, German woman, and they said to Sheikh Muzaffar, you look for her because she left her house because her husband loved somebody else, and the family has been destroyed. So the man who brought me here from Antalya was my friend. He said, this woman is very good family, woman, but if you leave them in Antalya, many people will do something wrong with her. So please, you help her. Şeyh Muzaffer told me, you will be the rehber, you know, ne diyorsunuz?
Guide.
Huh?
Guide.
Guide.
You will be the teacher of her. I said, how can I look for her? She is lady. How can I say to her, before you go for praying, you have to wash here, you have to wash here. You do this. You must design a woman, not me. He said, no, from now on you are a woman. Then how can I say to my wife, I am woman from now on? Astaghfirullah. But the people who are making, you know, very bad people, one night after evening prayer at the shop, you know, you remember the shop. I was explaining her how to make prayer. And just to close the lights, you know. So we were praying over there. I was in front of her, praying. But many people passing through this shop over there, and they saw me. So they came here and to my wife, oh, your husband, oh, with the woman, you know, just going down the car like this, you know. Astaghfirullah. Many people look at them, oh, mashallah, you are good, you know. So then I called her one night. I said, you go inside and pray here. That lady and my wife, here, at this place. And I was inside. My wife came back, says, forgive me, Ibrahim. She was crying when she prayed. Sajda, prostration. She was crying. And because I became a woman now. May Allah give you the tadını, zevkini,
The taste.
namazın ve
The
ibadetin,
pleasure of
the
praying.
pleasure of the prayers and everything inşallah. Kalplerimizde
In our hearts,
aşkullah,
the love of God,
aşk-ı Resulullah,
the love of Prophet,
aşk-ı Ehl-i Beyt-i Resulullah. Those who Hazreti Prophet used to love everyone,
and
the
also
whole
his family.
universe. And aşk-ı Evliyaullah,
And the love of saints.
saints. Saints are the helpers of Hazret, you know, the prophets. The murshids.
Yes.
They are not God, they are not prophet. But Allah assigned them at the time that created the universe. Kalu bela we call it. So when we ask to the dervishes, since when you are Muslim? They have to say, at the time of Kalu bela.
The very beginning.
How you say in Kalu bela?
Is there a term? Corresponding?
Creation.
Allah murad etti.
Creation.
In
No,
Quran-ı
Kalibela-
Kerim says Allah Teala, I am a hidden treasure. And ben murad ettim.
And I
And
wanted
I wanted to create
to be known.
something else. And the first thing that he created is the human being. The light of the human being. The spirit of the human being. Okay? But the spirit or the light of the human being, the first creation is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the whole prophets. Well, in order to give some example, hamur yaptığımız zaman
When we make molds,
one little piece you separate for kurabiye, like this, you know.
for cookies,
For
we
example.
separate one little piece for
One little piece for the stars, for the human being, hayvanlar için one
for the
piece.
animals.
But even we do, you know, pastry. Pasta yaparken de böyle yapıyoruz. Kurabiye için ayrı bir parça, ekmek için ayrı. Söyle bunları.
We separate the flour to do different things. I mean, pasta, cake, cookies, bread.
So just this is not an example, but a piece from that light, from the same light, the stars, the universe that we see and we cannot see. And many, the angels, daha birçok mahlukatı
And also
Allah yarattı.
very different creations were created by Allah.
But the first spirits from that light, Allah willed that the spirits of the prophets will come here on the earth. Seçilmiş insanlar var, söyle.
Chosen people.
Chosen people. So then the murshids will come at the same time of that prophets. Onlara biz ne diyoruz? Mürşit diyoruz. Evliyaullah. And then the human being, spirits. But he put them all row, how you call, like in,
Row by row.
this is why in mosque we are
Line by
in a
line.
row. Alhamdulillah. And time comes that those who are, the prophets come on the earth, like Adam, like Noah, and so forth. Also, the people who will come at the time of the prophet, he gave them over there on the row. That is time then Hazreti Allah Ta'ala asked them, who is your creator? So this is the answer, who is your creator? Answer is also the same. Who is your creator? Alhamdulillah. And we respect all the people around, even the Incas. They are created at the same time. So the time of Allah, we don't say speaks. Allah doesn't need mouth, no voice. Divine voice. Hitab. Huh? When asked, who are you? I mean, not your, he is your creator. All the spirits on the road, they answer, you are, Ya Rabbi. This is Kalubala.
Yeah, the
The
pacto.
very
Pacto.
beginning.
Pacto. Pacto, ¿cómo se dice?
Kalubala.
Como el deal.
No, pacto.
Agreement.
The agreement.
And we are not separated. We are just came to this earth from the same prophet, Hazreti Adam. We are brothers and sisters. Bedeni olarak, as a
Physically,
body,
body,
we are brothers and sisters. Because o genlerden, Hazreti Adem'in genlerinden meydana geldik.
we were created from the genes of Hazreti Ali.
Adem,
Hazreti Adam, sorry.
hop,
Adam.
Adem, aleyhisselam, aleyhisselam. And the seeds that we hold as a man is brought from Adam until the end